and welcome back to Fighting 50 and Susie's Garden. Today I'm going to show you how to make zucchini with 3 simple ingredients. Garden to table. You pick your zucchini in your garden and you make your fresh food, clean eating. If you're growing a garden and you're picking your vegetables right out of your garden, this is so amazing. This is so fun. I hope you're following along and growing a garden with me. If not, you could buy your vegetables at the supermarket and still follow along with these healthy, nutritious, great recipes. But the fun thing is, if you have your garden, you're picking your zucchini, you're bringing it in, and you're making your food fresh from the garden. That's so fun and amazing. And if not, it's still amazing that you're choosing to be healthy and strong, buying vegetables for you and your family, and preparing them fresh so that you could have a healthy lifestyle. I'm definitely all about eating healthy, and I'm going to show you a simple recipe that entails 3 ingredients. If you have harvested a lot of zucchini and you just are like, okay, I have all this zucchini, I need to store it, I'm going to show you how to properly store your zucchini so that you could have it readily available when your harvest is done, or just so that it's meal prepped and ready to go. So first, you're going to wash your zucchini very well. Some people like it peeled, some people like the skin on. So depending on how your family prefers it, you could either just slice it up with the peel on and try to make the slices as even as you can, so when it cooks evenly. You don't have some that are really thin and some that are really thick. Look at that. Isn't that just so beautiful? Okay, and then if like I cook for my family, and my dad is extremely picky, so he doesn't like the skin. So you're just going to peel it right off. And then you're just going to cut it up, just like you did the first one. So you could cut it up either peeled or with the skin on. Either way, you are going to just slice it up. And there you have it. To freeze your zucchini, what you're going to do is, for me, how I do it is I prepare the amount of zucchini per plate. So I have a big family and we all love to eat zucchini. So I'm going to, let's say, put 1 zucchini per person cut up in a Ziploc bag. And then you're going to write the date on it and you're going to put it in the freezer. And it should be good for 4 to 6 months in the freezer. You could also meal prep and cut it up and put it in the Ziploc bag and put it in your refrigerator, and it should be good 4 to 5 days. So I'm going to show you how I prepare zucchini. This is a very Italian recipe. Okay, so here is a simple 3 ingredient recipe, garden to table or supermarket to table. But here is the zucchini cut up. I'm going to cut them in half. And then I'm going to cut them in 3 pieces. This recipe is so simple and fast. You can't imagine how easy and fast it is. Make sure you preheat the oven. Look at how quickly this is going. Depending on how thick your zucchini is also depends on how you cut it. But all you're going to need for this recipe is zucchini, olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, and garlic salt. That's it. So simple. Now, obviously, you can add to it and make it a little bit more than that, but that's what I'm showing today, is how to make super simple, fast, and easy recipes. I love this because it's filled with nutrition, and it's low calorie, so I'm staying on my diet that you could follow along with. If you're having trouble dieting through midlife or your change of life, menopause, whatever you want to call it, after 50, and you're having a really hard time trying to lose those extra pounds, check out this video. It's going to give you all the information you need. So anyway, here's all my zucchini chopped up beautifully. All you are going to do is coat it with extra virgin olive oil, and this you're going to do to taste, but you want to make sure that every single zucchini is covered. Okay, and you are going to sprinkle it with your garlic salt, or if you prefer a different seasoning, you could use that. And it's ready to be popped in the oven. You could add, this is simple, easy, fast. You don't have a lot of time, this is go-to for me. But if you'd like to add, you could add the yellow squash, you could add broccoli, you could add any other vegetable that you love right in here with it. Zucchini cooks pretty quick, so you need to make sure that whatever you add to it cooks as fast as zucchini does. If it doesn't, you're going to want to cook that vegetable first for whatever duration, 15 minutes, 20 minutes before, and then throw in the zucchini. Don't forget to give it a quick stir so that the salt is evenly throughout the dish. I don't like a lot of salt, so I lightly salt it. And you could add pepper or whatever else you prefer in there as a seasoning, but this is just a very simple way of cooking it quick and easy. So here we go, we're gonna pop it in the oven and let it cook for 20 minutes. Preheat the oven to 400, pop in your zucchini. After 10 minutes that it's baking in the oven, I pull it out, sprinkle Parmesan cheese all over it, and then put it back in the oven for another 5 to 7 minutes. Okay, it's been cooking for about 10 minutes now. I'm going to pull it out to add the Parmesan cheese. Also, Parmesan tends to be very salty, so you don't want to oversalt your zucchini if you're going to use Parmesan, because it will become extremely salty. So lightly salt it with the oil, and then you could use your Parmesan for a little extra salt. I like a lot of Parmesan, and so does my family. So we go hard on the Parmesan. Back in the oven it goes, and we'll check on it in another 10 minutes. I'm going to check and see if it is tender. Not yet. It's still a little bit hard, so I'm going to leave it in for a little bit longer. Okay, I'm going to check it one more time. Oh yes, I could tell it's definitely nice and soft. Can you hear that? Oh my goodness. Oh, it is literally perfect. That is what you call perfect. Okay, so let's give it a try. I hope it don't burn my mouth. It'll be worth it. Oh my goodness, it is perfect. I could honestly eat this entire tray by myself, but I think I'm gonna have to share with the family. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. If you make it, please leave me a comment down below and tell me if you love it or not. I would love to know your recipes as well, so you could leave them down below or leave your Instagram and I could follow you. Thanks again. This has been so much fun, and I'm so excited that people are watching and enjoying my videos. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see some more videos, and have a wonderful, amazing week. God bless.